But where are those who share the memory?
Welcome guys, halo, siang apa nih? Assalamualaikum, waalaikumsalam, Bing Citing. Halo, welcome to the stream. Selamat aja, welcome to the stream code. Kaget, oke, gitulah kira-kira. Jadi hari ini kita Genshin lagi kan ya. Habis download juga nih, jadi masih bahasa Inggris ininya. Apa ya? Voice-nya belum aku download yang Jepang. Nah, jadi gitu kira-kira. Kita ngapain? Nge-lag. Oh enggak ini. Oh, pluk bentar. Tunggu juga. Wait, matiin dulu. Matiin dulu motion blurnya. Kok dikencang banget motion blur. Grafik. Oke. Phasing off. Hai. SFX. Hai. SR2 automatic for reflection motion blur extreme pantesan. Belum on. High. Co-op on. High. Oke, sip. Nah, sip. Nyala lagi. Boom. Jadi emang lu tidak akan bisa men-trigger gue. Iya bang, udah bang. Udah tak baca bang. Ya gitu. Jadi tadi tuh kan mau apa namanya ya, mau nge-trigger nih ini orang nih. Woi, hitam layarnya. Sabar bang. Wah, nge-lag. Cuy. Oke, bukan duduk bang. Jos, masuk sini nggak Jos? Masuk stream room nggak bang? Oh ini nih ngajarin si siapa namanya? I forgot. Lu suka jongli ha? Kok jongli? Bang, kok jongli bang? Oh si Elin nih ngajarin Elin. Nanti Aiwan, oke. Guys, jangan lupa di like sama di share guys biar makin rame cuy. Ya enggak sih, masa enggak share sih guys? Punten, welcome gimana lo? Kamu tadi dicariin KG.
How can I smash all these training dummies at once?
Tutor kah bang? Tutor kah?
So that's
Easy.
how to do.
Malas. Ya udah sih, sirs. Sir. Tidak masalah, bukan masalah. Bentar, apa ya? C? Oh bukan. K. Bukan L. Nah, ya masih ingat ya. Ya udah sih, ya udahlah ya. Ya udah sih, rada nasional aja sih. Timku mah apa, cuma tim nasional doang. Ajarin dong cara buildnya. Ya kali gue masih sakit dan sekarang ketambahan sakit kepala. Oh sakit. Oke. Nanti tak kasih tangan. Ayang, cih. Padahal sendirinya main sama Hutau.
Shine down. Strike. Let's light it up.
Mana ada orang? Oh ini. Agak ngelag guys, agak aja. Agak patah gitu nggak sih? Dua-duanya emang Hutau GWS. Mana Hida 3. Dongli nggak sekalian kah? Mumpung Arkon juga dia.
There is no escape.
Kebetulan beliau juga Arkon kan ya. Jadi siapa tahu berminat. Bang, emang.
Everybody stand back.
Glory
Glory to the
dulu
shogun.
aja bang. Mana ada cuy saya Jongli. Mana ada Jongli Cilde. Minimal maksimal kali lah ya. Gak cuy ya kali cuy. Gak prit. Beuh. LDA di kiri, Hutau di kanan, nah aja. Wah. Shiroshi kok sih. Astagfirullahaladzim. Malah nyebut orang. Ya enggak ya Bikli emaknya deh. Emaknya. Aku mah maunya sama emaknya bang. Ntar kita cek ini dulu. Settingnya dulu. Grafiknya aduh grafiknya ketinggian. Apa nih? Apa sih? Visual effect, S effect, medium. Detail medium aja dah. PSR 2. Oke, nggak apa-apa. Dah, sip. Wah, makin patah-patah. Oke, nggak jadi. My mic. Waduh. Kenapa itu? Waduh. Waduh. Waduh banget. Kok ini sih custom high default dah lah. Kita nge-default aja, tapi bentar, tadi ininya dimatiin dulu ini. 1 FPS. Phasing off. Frame resolution, shadow quality, medium. Motion blur off. Intensity nggak apa-apa lah ya, on. Reflection on. Ini SMM aja. Little medium aja lah. Nah, udah mulai aman. Kepala saya nyadar ke. Waduh. Fake banget. Nah, ini tim favorit saya yang ini nih. Nah, karena apa? Kenapa ini tim favorit saya? Karena ada ini. Hehehe. Karena ada ini ya, karena ada Mami Yelan. Mami Yelan tuh the best waifu ya. Apa itu Yae, apa itu siapa sih namanya? Raiden Yelan. Dadanya ke waduh bilang aja ada Kli, gak skip. Kli masih bocah gak dulu, bahaya, nanti saya ditangkap, nanti saya diciduk bang. Ya udah Kli, gue polisi kita nangkep ini, ada polisi, ada peon. Wah, cabut. Maju sini. Oh ya, ada ini. He's dead. Ya sudah, duluan deh, mau mandi terus istirahat, mau ngurangin main HP juga biar sakit kepala nggak terus-terusan, nanti malah ada kata-kata mutiara lagi terus HP terus. Ya begitulah ya, Atago terus. Atago punya gue. Atago punya gue bang. Cih. Ngelek. Ya udah, Zero tuh juga punya saya bang. Waifu saya yang pertama itu. Suara motornya masuk cuy. Ya udah sih, males juga benerin. Pertama saya Mikasa. Waduh, Anda sukanya yang berotot ya, yang otot perutnya kebentuk ya, Anda sukanya ya. Nah, poin dulu. Udah lumayan ngumpul. Bangkit cuk, racing cuk. Smooth perutnya. Aduh, Anda suka yang bagaimana? Suka, wah, ini kok. Makanya renderingnya aku turunin dah. Rendering 100% 9. 8 deh. Sama aja, ya udah. Yang penting sedikit bernapas lega. Karet, nasib. Nabrak. Nah, ini udah kan ya? Suka yang kayak Kafka, aduh. Sudah tidak dapat ditolong. Sudah tidak tertolong ya adik-adik. Semua ada tuh di luar.
Let's just hope the rain hasn't washed all the clues away.
Add
Astra
Thank you for
Boss. Ya, dan Primo saya ya dikit ya, soalnya nggak aku mainin beberapa bulan mungkin. Gelap. Bentar. Recall, salah. Ah, juga recall ini mah. Bertanya kalau ada spek yang kayak Atago, orang lu suka, wah gaskan aja bang. Aku juga mau. Kalau itu sih pakai nanya. Pertanyaan macam apa itu? Wajib hukumnya. Buat saya embat. Nah kan sama-sama guys, ya udah. Saya juga dimarahin. Juga dimarahin kan? Ya udah. Nah, ini misi apa lagi? Di manakah bangke jauh kali? Salah. Oh, ini sih. Ya udah. Ngelawan kan? Ngelawan apa? Mukul tadi nggak mukul. Nggak mukul. Anxious man. Yaudah sih kesini aja sih. Kita kegabut nge-quest. Jalan kanan kiri depan belakang ya. Tinggal saya kemasukan air sebelah pulang renang. Ada renangnya gimana? Masa miring gitu renangnya? Agak lain. Wah patah-patah cuy. Oke. Cuy tidak smooth. Bentar, ada alt tab dulu bentar. Kita cek dulu pemakaiannya yang pakai apa. Gaya mayat sih, waduh. Gaya mayat tuh ininya yang kena. Apa sih namanya? CPU-nya kena 100% cuy. Ini apa lagi Windows Command Processor
Doing
mati dah.
detective work means you gotta walk the walk. No, I mean literally. I need to search high and low for evidence.
Bentar ya bang ya. Bentar bang. Ini agak awkward nih bang. Mohon maaf nih bang. Maaf aja nih, agak awkward nih. Top tertinggi itu OBS sih tetepan. OBS Genshin 2 tuh. Yang satu 29, yang 29, yang satu 30% ya. Gaya gaya ini kan gaya Hoshino ah. Jangan nanti kalau ada orang yang nge-waifuin, saya nanti malah kena cancel bang. Foto oke. Boleh ngefoto sih. Yoi anjir kayak banyak dong gayanya Hoshino bro. About Savior. Film direktur. Oh, jadi film. Jadi direktur cuy. Jadi direktor. Jadi apa namanya? Yang ngurusin film ya. Take photo. Have you taken my... Oh. Pakai kamera aja nggak sih? Pakai alatnya ini. Nah, kamera. Set. Bodoh udah gini aja. Oh, gitu toh. Oke. Composition oke. Ini yang bahasa Indonesia belum ada juga ya. Jadi ya udah sih belajar bahasa Inggris bersama Jakwan. Satya Harbor, oke. Oh, ini jalan-jalan kah dari Mondstadt? Oh, dari Mondstadt dia ternyata juga. Telinga gue, Wan. Telinga lu kenapa, Wan kan? Telinga lu kenapa, Jos? Beneran kah? Beneran kemasukan kah? Kirain. Anda ngapain renang? Ya udah. Apa sih gak jelas? Jakwan, siang-siang. Jakwan ngomongnya siang-siang kayak ngobrol tengah malam cuy, nggak jelas. Jualan nggak? Nggak jualan. Jualan nggak? Oh nggak, yang ini nih jualannya. Pengen cosplay ikan. Waduh, cosplay ikan. Ikan apa tuh kira-kira? Ikan yang kecepek-kecepek. Apa nih? Boleh. Makasih loh. Ini daily ya. Ini apa? Ini belum bisa soalnya di seberang. Nah, ini juga malah belum bisa. Lah. Belum kerjain kah ini? Ya udah sih nanti aja. Ini TCG nggak usah lah, nanti aja lah. Apa apa nih? Bangke jauh kali lah. Ikan bilis. Nah, ikan bilis kau suruh lubang pantat mak kau. Level up doang nggak? Oh ini. Tadi aneh gacha dapat kan ya? Nanti dikasih ini gratis cuy. Apakah bisa? Wah, hilang. Ya. Ya. Set. Ya, asik. Yang gue sambil rakit Gundam lah. Berapaan tuh Gundamnya bang? Gundam yang berapaan bang? Aku nggak tahu, jadi aku diam aja. Ini questnya by itu malah belum kubuka, belum ku kerjain loh. Confirm. Nggak bikin hangout, nggak. Udah di unlock kan ya? Ini Kaliber naun. Apaan tuh Kaliber bang? Nah, terkenal itu kucing di Pixie. Oh, Gundam 2K di warung loh. Gundam 2K dong. Apakah ada versi? Jangan deh. Nggak perlu. Siang Kemas, welcome to the stream. Allah, gimana kabarnya Kemas? Wow. Bentar. Tiba-tiba patah cuy. Bentar. Oke, kesimpulan nggak kuat pakai auto di. Mau versi Atago atau ke satu warna biru doang. Waduh. Atago biru, what do you mean by Atago biru cuy? Maksudnya apa tuh kira-kira? Tadi subscribe kok kelihatan nggak ya? 257 kapan lagi kan ya? Ntar kita naikin dulu subscribe-nya ya guys. Kita geser ke atas sini. 1 menit sebentar ya. Ini khusus subscriber nggak sih? Ntar guys, ini khusus subscriber nggak sih? Bang, khusus subscriber nggak ini bang? Hilang, nggak mau dong, nggak mau refresh dong, bentar guys. Anda cek dulu. Aku cek dulu bang ya. Nge-lag pula bukanya. Makanya ini bukan khusus subscriber dah. Nah, apakah saatnya menjadikan khusus subscriber ya adik-adik karena ada 200. Oh, 5 menit dong. Wah, nunggu kali. Bentar, 1 menit. Any duration dah. 5 menit dong, pantesan dikit yang ngechat. Ya ampun. Subscribe 5 menit ternyata, maaf guys. Maaf. Kesalahan teknis ya. Aja masih ada trauma kan untuk DC. Iya. Ini bentar. Akun DC yang lama. Ini enggak sih emailnya ini email buat akun DC yang lama itu sama nggak? Satu email nggak sama akun Steam yang kena hack? Bisa jadi itu tuh. Jadi satu orang dapat itu akun apa ya? Satu orang dapat password sama nama akunnya, bisa ngehack, nanti mungkin malah dibagi-bagi gitu. Bagi-bagi pakai login Discord dan lain sebagainya. Tuh mungkin bahaya di situ tuh.
Huh? Wait. You're that blonde traveler who's on a journey to all corners of Teyvat, right?
Who's asking?
Hell yeah.
You need something from us?
You bet I do. I was worried I wouldn't be able to find
Nah,
you.
akun DC
I
yang
have a
lama.
letter for you, you see. It's
Nah,
from another
bagus.
outlander.
Soalnya gini, kalau misalnya masih on, takutnya malah kena lagi. Bisa kena kedua kali.
He was a crafty fellow, let me tell you. Took advantage of a...
Well, we aren't always on the road, so yeah, it's pretty tough to get mail to us unless we happen to go to the post office.
Ada Wem.
What?
He just wrote,
Next to small.
next to a small, white-haired talking fairy.
What?
Talking.
So the address is Paimon?
Yeah, exactly, right? And if I'd failed to deliver the letter, I'd have been bound by regulation to compensate him. Really, he got me good. I count myself very lucky that I ran into you here.
Oke, yes.
Of course, here it is.
Come on, Paimon.
Apa tuh? Walah sih kayak ya. Itu for osmos on stopping the pattern to bring you to upper. If not on my side and status you come to me and catch up. Oh,
Hiya, huh?
kayak ya.
So he's here in Sumeru.
Kayak di Sumeru cuy.
From what he wrote in the letter, it looks like he... Or maybe he's just being sneaky. Do you think he's making this sound like a miracle of fate so that we'd have to go meet up with him?
Very scheming indeed. Jijik Tajos.
You're
Ih,
right. It's always nice to see old
Ih.
friends. The letter
idih.
says that he hangs out at Jafar Tavern every afternoon. Perhaps we should drop in on him then, huh?
Nah, turunin dikit nah. Sip. Idih. Idih kata gua mah. Story. Oke, baiklah. New story. Nah, kan gue belakangan ini lagi jarang datangin stream VTuber lain one. Ini kalau stream harusnya aman sih. Kalau Discordnya yang agak ini, stream harusnya aman. Gini ya, kalau akun email ke hack itu jarang sih, nggak tahu juga sih aku. Biasanya kalau yang aneh-aneh gitu, salah lah, malah kayak inilah bang. Kenapa bang? Malah biasanya yang aneh-aneh itu akun apa ya? Akunnya dia sendiri gitu. Jadi dia punya akun bodong gitu, cuma dibikin buat ngurusuh di stream VTuber gitu. VTuber ya sama aja ya, nggak ada bedanya ya. Lawan email gue sih kagak. Oke, aman. Tapi DC iya. Ini apa namanya? Jaga-jaga aja kah? Ini kayak mas. Tak 16 ya. Coba dong. Makanya kalau wah, tapi langsung ke using browser bang. Kayak jijik. Ih, Tajos. Jangan-jangan Tajos ini sepuhnya dalam masalah ini nih. Waduh, Tajos. Nah, kan bener kan? Gara-gara 5 menit subscribe.
Let's go see him.
Gara-gara 5 menit sabrek dinyalain jadi dikit yang nonton bang, kayak bang. Ternyata di sini toh. Oke, baiklah. Welcome semuanya yang baru join. Halo. Ngaruh nggak sih kalau Yusi? Ngaruh apa ya nih? Dongo sih. Waduh, dongo nggak tuh? Ngaruh apanya kayak mas? Ngaruh ke apanya nih? Apa ya guys ya? Otak saya lagi agak takut, lagi rada-rada ya. Jadi siang juga gini ngantuk. Bang, saya sudah lapor polisi nih. Tunggu aja. What the fuck? Lapor apa bang?
Take it easy.
Bang, gak gitu bang. Anda mau lapor apa juga ini masalahnya nih?
I'll have something I haven't tried yet, boss.
Sorry, sir. I'm afraid you have already
Liquor.
tried.
Oh? Well then, just the bill,
gile.
please. It's just as
Dicipin
well, I
semua.
suppose. I do have other matters to attend.
Kaya, you're really here.
Hitam
I
kayak,
half
waduh,
thought you were playing some sort of
al
prank
hitam.
on us.
Hey,
Alhital.
Paimon, traveler. Looks like the gods smile upon me after all. And come now, I wouldn't joke about wanting to see my good friends.
Gimana nih? Kangen atau ya udah sih gitu? Kangen atau ya udah sih nih jawabnya nih? Pong rame nih, kangen atau ya udah sih? Ya udah sih Wir. Ya udah sih Wir. Ya udah sih, baiklah ya udah sih Wir.
Wait a second. You must be here on official business, right? What do you think you're doing spending every afternoon drinking at the tavern?
Oh, mabok
You
loh,
looking for a lecture
sore-sore.
from Dean?
Not at all. The acting Grand Master positively terrifies me. Why would I ever do anything that might displease her?
Idih.
The truth
Takut.
is, I'm in Sumeru to learn about the alcohol industry here. So despite how it might look, I'm actually at Jafar Tavern for strictly business purposes.
Ini Gundam 2 kan detailnya lumayan juga. Waduh, ada backpack sama sayapnya. Oh,
Sumeru
Tambahin lagi nggak
spices
sih?
are famous the world over, and it's long been rumored that this fine establishment was
kok
where a certain very
tak maju
popular
dikit.
spiced cocktail was invented.
biar kakinya bisa naik
That's
ke
why
meja
the
nih.
knights sent me, their foremost expert in alcoholic
Ada
beverages,
weaponnya
to
juga
come and see
satu.
if it is as good as
Ada
the rumors
ada shieldnya
say.
nggak? Ada tamengnya nggak?
And how
So far, so good. I'm already in talks with some spice merchants in Port Ormo.
that does sound like a great business opportunity. Guess Don Winery and Master D-Luke are gonna make a tidy
Wah,
sum from this
nih
one
nih
too,
makin
huh?
makin tinggi nih apa namanya jenis-jenis minumannya yang di Monster nih. Ngetek aja sekalian gue beli Gundam 12 kak.
Well,
Waduh,
let's not get ahead of ourselves. Whether this lucrative opportunity
12 kak atau 1,2
Job to settle personal grievances isn't very
Dua.
knightly, Captain.
Oh? What makes you say that?
So you must be quite familiar with
Very
place.
sharp of you. I wouldn't say I'm familiar, though. I just came here on the sly once.
And?
Do I have to?
Wah,
When I said we could talk about the old times,
Waduh.
digging up my past wasn't exactly what I had in mind.
Waduh, apa tuh
Well,
tiba-tiba
alright.
kok
I
dihilangin
overheard
tuh?
my I'm sure you'll
Udah
agree
kebaca
that
sih.
everyone's curious about their roots on some level. And my roots? They're in Conria, which is said to have been located deep underground, somewhere near Sumeru.
Parah.
And so I stowed myself away amidst the cargo. But it wasn't long before the merchant delegation received news that I'd gone missing. Their leader promptly found me, and before I knew it, it was a short-lived adventure. Sorry I don't have a more thrilling
How
story
much
for
do you
you.
know about it?
Honestly, not much. The only reason I knew that Conria was near Sumeru
Ada
is because I
bulet,
happened
ada
to read that in a
bulet,
book when I
ngawur.
was young.
Wah, dadain.
My life had less and less to do with Conria, as I used to believe that I had inherited some sort of duty from. But then I began to wonder. Maybe my father left me in the peaceful land of Mondstadt,
Keep me alive.
as well as ensuring that I'd be safely cut off from certain things. The thought that this is obviously all speculation. Simply put, I'm afraid that I'm not particularly in the know these days.
Ada
My
bulet, ada
surname,
bulet. Kata ini udah cuy, udah ada tambahan
is
lagi cuy.
probably the only link to
Dikasih
Conria
apa
that I
namanya?
have
I need
left.
medik gitu. Hasta la vista saya. Ah enggak wan snack yang pelit apa tuh? Hasta la vista saya. Weh. Di spam anjing.
One
Bang,
death
jangan spam,
afternoon,
Bang.
please, boss.
Waduh. Dain.
Tell me, what do you know about the significance of that name, Alberich?
Dainsleif?
Ah, you've decided to
Nama
join
snacknya
us.
agak suspect.
I was wondering how long you planned on listening in. I believe I've seen you before in
Gimana?
Mondstadt. Dainsleif, if I'm not mistaken.
Oke.
So you
Bruh.
remember me. Then we are already acquainted, Kaya Alberich,
Habis order panter nah lo.
descendant of the Abyss.
Terus langsung tuh
I
bingung
take
dia.
it that you weren't aware of this until now, Kaya. Or you would...
Oh my.
Nah lo,
That's
welcome
quite a
Akbar,
lot
halo,
of
welcome
baggage
to
for
the
a
stream.
surname, isn't it? Though I
Teman
must
itu
say,
bentuk
it
snacknya
does
kayak donat
confirm my
lah.
old suspicion of...
I'm surprised that you take me at my word
Bulat,
without the faintest hint of skepticism.
Hah? Gimana? Bang saya bingung bang,
Well,
saya
perhaps
haheho
what
doang
you
di
told
sini.
me just happens to answer
Aneh
some
haheho.
questions I carry in my memories. And in any case, I recognize your eye. You're a pure-blood Conrian, aren't you?
Bulat kecil, hah?
Very clever.
Bulat kecil.
Forgive
bro.
me for
Nggak
being
tahu, cuy.
direct,
Nggak tahu cuy.
but I sincerely hope this new knowledge doesn't change anything.
Kaya, you're not
Hey, hold on now. This conversation has taken a
Are you
rather
serious,
sudden
huh?
turn for the deadly serious. And I'm afraid... So what if I know
Bulat
my
kecil,
ancestry?
waduh, bulat kecil. Wah,
Do I
ada
strike
Akbar
you as the type who would
ditambah
be
bulat
bound
kecil
by
langsung
that kind of thing?
menggoda.
Relax.
Langsung emot apa namanya?
I'll
Yum
be
gitu.
just as delighted
Emot
to hunt down the Abyss
melet.
Order tomorrow as I have always been. Either
Trust you.
way, looks like we're out of time. See you
Okay.
around. And Dainsleif, no need to listen in from the sidelines next time we meet.
Let me buy you a
Let me
drink.
buy you a
Asik. Search bulat kecil. Weh, aku sukanya yang bulat gede. Siapa tahu belokannya.
You don't really trust him, do
Siapa
you,
tahu geser
Dane?
dikit terus dua.
The fact is, I still do not know him
Gak mau
well.
nambah kah?
It-
3 atau
but can
4
a
gitu.
person truly be unaffected by their... Well, I suspect that they call your sister their princess, precisely...
Oh, so if she was the founder, she'd be the queen, right?
I mean to investigate the loom of fate.
Yeah, the Abyss Order's evil
Aku udah gak
plan.
inget
We
apapun
learned
itu
about
namanya
that
di
back
sini
in
ya.
Mondstadt.
Not new.
Kemoyang tak
Not
terbatas
exactly.
ada coklat chipnya. Waduh, ada
My
coklat chipnya.
memories suffer from erosion. Your sister,
Coklat chipnya.
she mentioned the loom of fate
Mau coklat
back
chip
when we
atau yang
traveled together.
Gak ada,
Apparently
jangan
so.
nanti malah makin sus.
So, you're going to the...
Correct.
Tiba-tiba
At
ada
that
ada yang
time, they
nongol
must
lah.
have been
Ada si Tai di
introduced
sini.
in one way or another.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's...
No,
Now it's
now
not the
is not the
time.
time.
Mana masku? Oh ini.
No, I'm still waiting for my drink.
Bro,
Seriously?
mau ngombe. Mau minum dong dia. Langsung Avidia Forest boleh, ayo. Ya kesini nanti kita apa namanya nge-quest santai ya, ngobrol santai juga ya. Jadi ini termasuk free talk juga ya. Kalian kalau mau bahas-bahas monggo. Kalau aku tahu nanti aku sambung gitu. Aku ikut nimbrung ya. Bukan ikut nimbrung ya. Aku ikut apa ya? Membahas juga kalau tahu ya. Kalau enggak ya udah sih. Sampai mau buka. Bejir banget. Itu di situs ad bersayap ada bang, silahkan dicek sendiri. Di situs ad bersayap ada bang, berarti ada panjang juga. Yes, it's long, it's big, it's thick. Apa? Agak lain.
Wait. This place, it's...
What about it? It looks pretty
Yes. The forest has barely changed from how I remember.
Kita baru ketemu Dojin Fruit.
There is very little human
udah ada yang
activity
bikin
here
lah.
after all. Let's search the area and see what...
Satu sih udah ada yang bikin
Is
cuy.
this a field? It must belong to... But it looks like it's been abandoned for a long time.
Di mana tuh kok
You
di
can be
mana tuh?
forgiven for
Bahasa
thinking
Jepang kah?
nothing
Bahasa
was
Jepang
ever
kah?
grown here. Or
Udah baru aja tadi gue cek. Oh,
maybe nothing ever was grown here.
ini nih apa namanya bahasa Jepang kah atau udah bahasa Inggris
It's an
atau malah bahasa
extinguished
Indonesia?
bonfire. Forest rangers looks like it's been ages since it was last lit. And clearly they put it out carefully to prevent a forest fire too. That's
Frustasi
responsible.
gak full start. Waduh, gak full start langsung
Nothing
menyelam.
else stands out in this
Pasti
area.
oke.
All that's left is
Biasanya yang
that
baru-baru
building.
gitu pasti bahasa
Come
Jepun.
on.
Jepun kalau nggak tergantung ini ya, tergantung terbitnya di mana sih.
There are no signs of
Terbit
life
kan,
in this area.
tergantung dibikinnya di
We
mana.
should be able
Kalau
to enter without
Korea ya
incident.
bahasa Korea, kalau Jepun ya bahasa Jepun.
If you
Gitu. Soalnya biasanya gitu tuh banyaknya tuh baru bahasa Jepang. Biasanya sih Cina. Oh ya Cina juga bisa.
so there really isn't anyone home.
Wah, kenapa nih?
Ugh,
Oh, berdebu. Oke.
this bed looks pretty ordinary.
Kadang yang Jepang juga
There's
nih akbar nih.
nothing underneath it
Jepang
either.
Korea gitu.
What sort of person would want to live here? It's so dark and damp.
Apa nih? Kotak apakah?
There's a box over here. Why don't we open it? And by we, Paimon means you. Paimon's just scared that whatever's inside might bite her
Look for your
fingertips
head,
off.
you are gonna places, yes. Ih, terlalu ini. Oh ini nih yang jadi
mirror.
apa namanya? Jadi lumine.
It's broken too. Was this a makeup box?
Nggak pakai daun Jepang kak? Aku baru download lagi dan sempat failed 2 kali ya kalau nggak salah di downloadnya itu. Download gamenya ya, kalau download bahasanya belum.
That's kind of
Download gamenya sempat 2 kali cuy. Gara-gara ini doang loh, gara-gara
super big secret.
gak tahu kenapa ya.
Especially after
Di
Dane
20
talked this
giga
place
terakhir
up.
atau 10 giga terakhir tuh ngebug gitu terus nge-verify nggak jalan. Verify-nya kan dari 1 sampai 3 tuh. Nah, yang satu nggak jalan tuh. Udah mati.
Hey, look. It's a bull.
Kenapa, Jos? Mau
Guess
masuk sini
whoever
kah?
used to live here like to cook, huh?
Ada tajos trot. Nah, lo dicerot itu.
Can't you smell it? There's a heavy scent of medicinal herbs in here.
Wah.
Oh,
Alchemist.
so it's a medicine bowl? Seems you're right. You've got a good nose on you, Dane.
Now that's begin weapon. Ah, gimana?
Doesn't look like there's anything else.
My memories
my-
are quite foggy, but my subconscious and instincts both assert that something once happened, but we'll exhaust ourselves if we search aimlessly. I hear noises outside. Let's go and check.
Nah, ada apa tuh di luar tuh?
It's not much.
Papan fontaine pada masuk. Wah, apa masuk dong? Dapat ataku. Waduh. Sama siapa? Sama saya. Hehehe.
Wow.
Welcome Goblin Goblin. Oh, mati.
In surprisingly good shape for a
Welcome kok. Halo, gimana kabarnya kok?
Although for someone who's as full of surprises as Jane, it's hardly a big deal. Anyway, let's beat up these monsters.
Sat. Busted. Abataka. Udah kah gitu doang kah? Oke.
I doubt that the appearance of those monsters was wholly random. There must be something nearby that attracted them.
Nah, apa
A
tuh
ley
kira-kira?
line anomaly, perhaps. Okay, I'll go slightly further out to investigate any issues with the nearby ley
Should
line.
wait me here. Oke.
You're going alone? You better not be trying to keep some secret from us.
Nah, kenapa tuh
Your
kakak?
suspicions are as banal as they are unwarranted.
Zakwan
I merely
tukang.
think that this house, not to mention that if even forest rangers are capable of
Bayangkan misalnya
investigating ley lines,
apa nih
I will be more than
nge-skill
able to
bakal
handle it
dapat darah
alone.
kotor kalau misalnya nggak dibersihin pakai. Oh,
Fair enough.
ada ininya,
Let's see,
ada
there's a bonfire over
apa
there.
ya namanya?
Let's make
Ada
this
mekanik
something
baru
to
ya
eat.
buat senjata
All this-
fontaine. Khusus senjata fontaine doang kan ya, yang lain nggak kan? Aman kan? Aman kan? Aman kan? Kalau semua senjata gitu nggak dulu sih. Atau malah ini kalau nyerang monster-monster yang di fontaine. Atau monster-monster apa namanya asli fontaine. Oh, light the bonfire, oke. Mist. Oke, kalian nggak lihat itu apa? Kalian tidak lihat. Kalian tidak lihat apapun. Udah dibersihin gitu bakal dapat peningkatan damage. Oh, ada ini juga, ada rewardnya juga ya, lumayan.
Your cooking is as good as ever. Even if there was no other reason, the food alone would be enough for Paimon to stick with you.
Reloading comes more naturally.
Changing the subject.
Cih,
It's
ganti
taking forever. He said
ganti
that there might
subjek,
be an
ganti
issue with the
ganti
nearby
topik.
ley lines.
Ih,
How bad
enggak,
do you
memang
think it
senjata
could
fontaine.
be?
Oke, aman. Dan ini juga senjata, bukan monsternya,
We came
ditambahin
together,
mekanik
but
baru yang bisa
Now it's
ngotorin
back to just
senjata.
being the two.
Aman deh.
So, don't take this the wrong way or anything, but, do you ever get tired of Paimon being around?
Waduh. Being better than nothing, I guess. Yep.
Okay, fine. Paimon should have known you weren't gonna say anything nice.
Iya, waduh, malas sekali lah jadinya ke fontaine aku.
The stars? Wow.
The universe always be by each other's side. Yes. Lemon kan cuman emergency food. Waduh,
Yeah. But we'll find the truth together.
emergency
Sure
food.
as Paimon's your guide. Just you wait, heavenly principles. And you too, Tavat.
Just you wait. Nah, yes.
You know what?
Kata
We've
fontaine
talked too
kebanyakan
long
kurang
about
worth.
the sad stuff.
Oh, kurang
Let's
worth
talk
it.
about
Kenapa tuh?
something happy instead. All right.
Tapi ada ini ya
It's
kan, ada
getting dark,
penggantinya
so
kan ya.
why don't you rest?
Misalnya pakai bintang 4 yang lain
say
gitu
that.
dari entah dari gacha atau entah dari
Nighty night.
Nighty Night. Entah dari gacha atau entah dari bikin di region lain. Jangan dimakan dulu, dia belum buka. Waduh. Nanti kan kalau mau dimakan kan dibuka bajunya, Bang. Tenang. Kalau dimakan kan nanti dia udah dibuka baju. Ayo, buru. Lama kayak ini loading. Ih. Nah, gitu dong.
Hey, time to wake up. The sun has risen.
Lah, Teen Sleep baru balik paginya dong.
What a deep sleeper. You do know that we need to... Tear stains. You dreamed of your sibling last night. All right. Rest here a bit longer then.
Waduh, udah jalan lagi dia. Lah, ketiduran lagi nih. Oh, pingsan jangan-jangan. Oh, Sara Traveler, coy. Paimon wake up to switch shift. Where is Paimon? Oh ya, Paimon mana nih? Semuanya never look around. Oh, ini nih. Oke, no replies. Oke, maju. Maju. Nah, di klub dan hasil mancing kurang worth it kalau udah punya senjata garpu sama air. Oh, oke.
What do you think?
You
Your
startled me.
This place is not whatever you think it is. Nor should you be poking your nose into my business. Be gone!
Begone, thought. Bentar. Tak benerin dulu ini. Altudi. Gini? Oke. Wow, calm
Your
down.
travel companion. Your companion departed for the forest early this morning. That much I saw with my own eyes.
Sus. So you mean to say that they were nearby last night?
What business is that of yours?
Kayak
All you
menunjuk
need to
Hydroculus.
know is that I claimed this place
Aku baru ingat.
first.
Yang apa
And
namanya
what I do
di
here
mapnya
is
Genshin kan
none
ya?
of your
Itu
concern.
ada yang bikin apa ya? Fotonya itu foto buat gampanginnya, buat mempermudah tuh ada ini tangannya dipanjangin cuy. Wan yup. Hari ini kan tanggal 10 September.
Do
Iya,
I make
kenapa?
myself quite clear? Leave.
Kenapa tuh, oke mas? So tanggal 11. Oke.
Well, what are you waiting for?
Waduh naik, waduh, bang, kok
If you
gitu bang?
must. I've been observing you, and you.
Harus menggunakan
still-
Yep.
I'm warning you. No.
I'm no
funny.
villain.
Okay. Fine. Whatever.
May I join?
Oh, go on then.
Itu
Have it your
it's
way.
been 22
I
years
knew I
berarti
wasn't going to
di
be able to
pemandangan orang
hide
Amerika.
this
Waduh.
anyway.
Tapi di fontaine
Come
si
in.
Ethernya udah mulai ngomong, Hoya nambah budget buat Genshin. What? Feel so sorry for the victim.
But no overreacting to anything you see.
Orang yang
in
telat bangun
here,
kerjanya
okay?
bilek. Masih hidup bang.
You understand me?
Waduh.
Come on
Relax.
then.
Santai bang, santai aja nggak sih? Fontaine. Oh, lah. Sejak kapan ada healingnya?
Mind your own business. How could he be? He was too young for anything like that. So don't you lay a finger on him. Just find yourself a corner to rest if you're tired.
We're from Canada. Nah.
You know Conria? Who are you? Exactly.
I just...
And how do you know I'm from Conria?
I'm just a traveler. Your eyes, matanya lah ya bintang gitu.
Do you worship a god, traveler?
Untuk I count some of them as my foes. I wanna go to I count some of them as my friends.
Sounds like you've had an eventful life.
Oke, and oke.
I
Masih dong
apologize
kan
for my
dermawan saja
earlier
dapat
hostility,
cake
but
satu
you
cincin.
must understand this. As far as I'm
Kurang
concerned,
dermawan apa lagi
humans who do not worship the seven are nigh
Wow,
extinct,
Dawe, let's go.
and all who place faith in the gods
So
are
like I'm spot on like a
my
truck.
enemy. That may be. But the fact is that
Oh, ini
chances
sih
to
ini nggak
talk
sih yang
to
mau
people
ngubah
like yourself have been
bukan mau ya,
few
berusaha
and
ngubah
far
nature-nya balik ke
between
orang
since
gitu.
the cat of this
Balik ke bentuk orangnya kita. Ini
curse
susah, the curse of
of
immortality.
immortality.
Oh, ini nih curse of immortality.
Who knows how long I must
Oh, kali ini nih.
the
Ih,
curse.
berdua sih kalau nggak salah. Kainrian gitu.
It was
Orang-orang Kainrian dapat curse of
gift
immortality.
given to the people. We lost our home.
Kalau tadi
Our loved
traveler yang
ones.
ngomong ngikutin
Everything.
salah satu dewa ya,
The agony of
langsung dihajar pasti itu mah.
cataclysm itself was already too much to bear, but then came the curse, robbing us any chance. All we can do is watch helplessly.
Sekitain someone who bears the curse of immortality. Tapi yang masih bisa pas di world quest. Oh, kalau world quest mah ya kurang budget cuy. Cukup di ini apa namanya? Cukup di main quest aja kan ya. World quest, side quest, apa ya? Quest yang dikasih NPC nggak dulu. Mahal bang.
Because although Conria began with a single bloodline, it was any who forsook their gods and came to Conria were welcomed as our...
Fellow citizen.
When the cataclysm
Gacha,
came,
nggak ada gachanya bang.
we pure blood
Gak bisa
Conrians were
10 kali full
declared
bang. Aku
the
tidak ingin Zhongli
greater
C1 bang.
sinners.
Iya C1.
Upon us the gods placed the curse, but
Aku tidak ingin Zhongli C1.
those whose ancestry belonged to the domains of other gods were punished with the curse of his
Gacha bang. Waduh. Tidak ada ininya
How
juga
times
bang.
have changed.
Nggak mungkin dapat juga sih.
I can say that out loud with no consequence now, but it was once a matter. I was a noble of Conria by blood, but I resented the life that my Then
Bisa sih, tapi
one
nggak ada
day,
primonya juga.
I met Caribert.
Primonya nggak bisa
Faced
buat
great
10 kali gacha.
hardship from the very moment. After all that, I always owed him much, and now
At
least
least
I
happened to his mother.
she was.
Dead.
We were separated.
That's cause she great pain.
It could be worse.
Masa
And now that I have lost almost everything, if nothing else,
Ininya punya hubungan
at
sama
least I
penunggang
still
Biba.
have
Penunggang
Caribert.
Hah? Penunggang Biba? Hawk Rider kah? What do they plan to do now? What are we planning to do around here? Yep.
Yes, that
Nambah
reminds
tuh
me.
goblin.
I only returned
Oh
here
ya,
to
kok
check on
ada sesuatu yang
Caribert,
lucu nih.
but I do have
Jadi
other
tadi kan
things I
cepet
wish to
sepi
do.
kan ya. Nah, terus aku cek nih
You
chatnya.
may come with me if you're so
Chatnya
inclined.
ternyata khusus subscriber 5 menit minimal. Dongo pula jakwan ini mah. Gak bisa kan dibunuh gini? Biar questnya langsung hilang gitu. Si kaya, si kaya, what do you mean by si kaya? Ada apakah? Oh ya, engkau goblin. Waduh, engkau goblin, cerot anjing. Ngeterat-terot aja nih kalian. Caribert, bisakah? Caribert. Bisa dong lihat ini. Tembus tembok. Mana nih? Sini. Oh, ini. Bentar, kayaknya ini aja deh. Nggak perlu pakai subbreaker babi bu segala. Customization left set anyone. Monggo, ini punya hubungan sama kayak. Oh, ini orang punya hubungan sama kayak gitu. Oke. Zakwan Alpun Anyap. Hanya penggubar aja. Bukan itu, Bang. Alpun Anyap. Wah, double suaranya. Bentar, saya ingin nge-like Steam saya sendiri. Nah, tap. Bukan gitu, Bang. Bukan hanya aduh Jakwan lah, lo kok racing. Lah. Tiba-tiba meracing.
Over here.
Jakwan menggratiskan hanya wajir hanya.
I'm
Masa
sure you're
copy
wondering
paste
why I
ini
brought Caribert here
kontennya
to
si Anu.
Sumeru.
Ada apakah tuh Caribert?
It's because he needs a medicine that can only be made here.
Wah,
One
apa tuh?
which will help him to
Hah?
recover his
Ambasing
clarity
Goblin.
of mind.
Recovery scalarity. Cannot be undone. Is recovery. Berat. Curse-nya nggak bisa ya, kutukannya nggak bisa. Berarti at least otaknya masih bisa jalan gitu kan? Nggak boleh mendiskriminasikan orang. Lah.
I do not hope
Jadi
to
mana
break
apa?
the
Weh,
curse.
isinya arah-arah
I am
bangke.
well aware of my
Isinya ini apa namanya,
powerlessness
stream
against the
gaming ya.
punishment of the gods. But it is said
Imagine bayar
that this
20.000 buat
medicine
lihat
is
orang gaming
imbued
doang
with
cuy.
the power of. I believe that it might just work.
Where did you heard this, my friend?
I read about it in a book.
Hmm?
From the Royal Library of Conria.
It
It was banned.
Oh.
In my
Gila nih
youth,
orang.
I disliked the life of nobility and craved
You know, there must be a
excitement.
reason it was banned.
I
Yep,
was-
mungkin. Bukannya video
What
Zak sama tukang.
other choice do I
Waduh.
have? What exactly would you have me do? The gods have
Don't
already
want to come
punished
up.
us.
Udah ada orang ya di sini.
What does
Halo,
one
Bang.
more sin matter now?
Abatuka. Aduh, kaget tiba-tiba ada orang ya dong. BTW aja, waduh. Ngawur buka itu dong. Enggak.
Never
Tidak ada
mind.
buka-buka gituan.
As
Katanya ini
long as you understand.
3 tahun lagi buka itu.
I'm sorry.
Bejir.
I
Bang,
struggle to
minimal
take
buka ini
control
dulu
of
ya
my
Bang ya.
moods
Mending
sometimes.
buka
Perhaps a consequence of having lived
subscription
too
lagi kan ya.
long.
Bejir amat.
Subscribe.
Buka ini dulu lah ya, minimal buka pasti membership dulu kan ya. Imagine membership sebelum stream. Sebelum debut maksudnya, sebelum debut. Kayak gitulah ya, nanti saya debut Bang, tapi nggak tahu kapan. Udah pasangan romantis. Wah, waduh. Nino mukanya stereotip NPC itu akan ya. NPC-nya yang tipe
As it
mbah-mbah.
happens, I am in dire
Mumpung,
need of
waduh,
some help
mumpung
to
gue
make
belum
this
medicine.
medicine.
Gimana? Loh. Waduh.
My hands
Membership itu
don't have
ibaratnya
the
unleash.
dexterity they once did.
Boleh sih nanti level
fear
pertamanya
they
langsung
may
20.000
be
ya.
decaying from within.
Satu.
Okay. To start
Nanti pas
with,
udah banyak yang join tak
take this
turunin jadi
ingredient.
5.000. Apa nih?
Jangan lupa guys ya, subscribe Zakwan di OnlyFans mulai dari $2 ya.
Ngawur.
Sumeru's regional
Kayak gitu,
specialties on
Bang.
hand.
Gak ada.
I believe they're
Nggak
called
punya saya kayak gituan. Ih.
lotuses and
Kayak buka $10 gitu kan, tiba-tiba isinya ara-ara doang.
Spam
wonderful.
Pasangan
In
tukang
that
tukang
case,
member
we
sama
have
komander sama
everything
tukang
we
waduh
need.
kabur.
This is the method for making the medicine. You
You need to
Ih,
follow the
Zakwannya.
steps.
Kecil ya Zakwan.
Bejir banget. Craft apa tuh? House water and wind.
Cuk, 2 kali cuk ente dari ini cuk, dari questnya di Sumeru. Dance Lab di Sumeru jauh amat ente questnya.
Ya, gimana ya Bang ya? Aku main sebelum fontaine brojol. Coba kayak mobil klasik 4,5 M dari mana? Dari ya
Dari Zakwan jual
Is
ara.
it done?
jual organ.
Splendid. Let me see.
Jual ara-ara bang.
Bejir
Bukan
jual
organ.
arah dong.
Zakwan jual ara-ara
In
ya kan.
all
Wah.
honesty, well,
Ngawur. Wan jual
the
organ.
moment
Lah,
has finally
lah
arrived.
kata gua mah.
Apa yang dijual sama
Kata
Zakwan?
gua.
Organ apa yang dijual?
Organ tunggal.
No.
Yang dijual sama
We
Zakwan adalah organ
need to
daki.
perform one
Dakinya.
final step to complete.
Aku mau cokot. Aduh. GK ini Akbar boy. Andai.
I said
Daki
no,
apa?
that
Angka
this
ini Akbar.
medicine relies
Daki Atago.
Si Zakwan, si Zakwan daki apa? Daki
must
borasnya
pay a
Atago
visit
ya
to
kan.
a statue of the
Kalau ada
seven.
sih boleh. Aku mah hayu aja.
Itu besoknya langsung bawa pandan itu.
Wajir bapak aja. Aku tidak dengar. Duh. Bentar aja ya. Aku mau lihat adu sup sama kucing aku cuy. 257 kan ya sekarang ya. Nah, 25 berapa nih kucing? 258.
258 koceng.
Bang, oke, Bang.
Apalah saya bedanya cuma 102
Waduh.
beda 102 subscriber sama si Zakwan.
Bring them.
Tinggal nge-push kah saat-saatnya kita grinding YouTube.
Anjing grinding YouTube, orang grinding di game ini grinding di YouTube jir.
Ya kapan lagi? Ya nggak bisa nge-map dong, nggak bisa buka map. Ya itu di pojok kiri juga nggak bisa escape lagi. Ah ini masa harus terbang sih? Iya dong. Ya. Untung ada ini.
Iya hahaha.
Jadi munch. Gua beliin RX7. RX7 nggak dulu.
This statue.
RX7 RX kah?
How can I bow before this God
Udah
of
ada bang
wisdom?
motornya bang, sudah cukup.
Look at me. I will utter no prayer, nor will I sing your praises.
Waduh, ateis nih orang.
You and your kind
Apa yang
destroyed
ateis?
my
Kenapa?
home.
Ini Ede nih loh,
Rotten,
Ede nih yang di Genshin nih.
Suffering
Ede.
among
Bukan
my
saya.
compatriots, yet you God of wisdom. I seek not to disavow myself of the sinful blood that flows through my veins. I wish only to beseech you
Beseech,
to have
apa tuh
pity.
beseech? Apa ada yang anak
My son, Caribert. He
Caribert.
was turned into a monster before he had the chance to witness it. If
Hah? Zakwan jadi cheerleaders.
everything the
Waduh.
gods have
Ini
done
cerah.
was
Cheerleader.
in order
Cheerleader.
Ayo, cheerleader
pious people
ngawur.
of Conry bow their heads,
Zakwan cheerleader gimana ya?
then
Ah,
bow to you now. I have given up all I ever
Wah nyerah
stood.
terus langsung doa
All
dong.
I ask is for a tiny miracle. Please,
Zakwan
God.
cheerleader ya kan.
Nggak ada. Ih.
Ada yang ngebayangin Zakwan cheerleader ya.
I
Ente pakai ini.
Bang, oke, bang. Jijik. Ih. Anjing.
Langsung pakai pom-pom gitu kan katanya.
Pakai pom-pom masa bawa ini konektor HSR.
Anjir, bukan pom-pom yang itu, anjir.
Tapi kan pom-pom juga. Apakah salah? Itu pom-pom juga. Pani open the door. Ini kah? Oke, Calibert.
Caribert?
Caribert. Almost left that election, okay.
We've prepared the medicine. We might as well try. Cory Bear, it's me. It's your
Father.
father. Cory Bear.
Apakah
Cory
bekerja ya?
Bear. I'm sorry I couldn't be at your side when you were born. And that I failed to reach you and Mama in time when you both were suffering. But I'm here now. Papa's been by your side all these years.
Oke.
Are you still angry with... I know you're awake now. I'm so sorry, Cory Bear. Forgive me. Please,
Say
something.
anything.
Please.
Please, it didn't work.
Please, apa
Langsung
Nino,
marah.
Nino,
Wait,
Nino, Nino, Nino.
wait.
Gods above! What more do you
Please, apa
want
Nino,
from me?
Nino, Nino.
You took everything from here.
Kaya
I'd
seperti
give you my very life if only you cared to take it. But you won't
Tiba-tiba
even let me
Sara
die.
uninstall Genshin yang lagi gitu kan.
I knew it.
Gak jadi
I
main
should
lagi.
never have tried. The gods of this world have never stood
Ayo
with
Pak, kita main
humanity, not even
Fortnite
for a
nih
moment.
besok malam.
Besok malam boleh.
Reasons.
Malam ini main
What do you...
Valorant.
Waduh,
You,
orang
you
dong.
really think give up?
Hehehe.
No, jangan give up.
Never.
Do not give up.
And yes, you're right. Even if I must stay here with him for 50 years,
100, what difference does it make? Yep.
what difference does it make?
That's the spirit. Hope can only be called torture. Nah, yes.
Let's go.
Itulah
We'll make another
abadian.
dose. The most crucial
Okay,
ingredient
okay.
in this medicine is the
Waduh.
unusual mushroom, which makes things
Where did you get the mushroom from
complicated.
anyway?
I grow them. The details don't matter, right?
Okay.
There is a waterfall near.
Sakwa.
I need you to collect some water from there around 2 in the afternoon.
Si Andre mau beli mobil klasik kah? Wah, itu mobil klasik kan dibelinya. Zakon beli apa dong? Kalau Zakon belinya si Atago ya guys ya. Zakon? Zakon hilang. Zakon hilang Zakon.
Oke, halo?
Kok hilang kemana bang ente?
Tadi saya cabut ininya apa? Teriakin, Cok. Udah lah, nanti aja.
Hah?
I'll
Nanti
be
aja.
here watching Cory Bear. Once you're back,
Ya, ayo
good.
sini yuk. Kita cari jamur.
Dari biji jamur. Gak ada dong biji jamur.
Jamurnya bang, nggak butuh bijinya aku bang. Jamur nggak punya biji bang. Ini harus jalan
Adanya
kah?
spora ya. Adanya spora ya.
Iya. Bukan biji.
Udah saya cari biji Zakon aja.
Prit. Ngawur.
Jadi bakwan dong. Bakwan.
Anda bilangnya zakwan ya. Anda bilangnya zakwan.
Mana ada? Mana ada ya? Ini bilangnya
Ngawur.
si ini ya, bakwan ya.
Tidak mau mengakui. Cih. Main draw water, oke. Naik kah? Naik kah bang? Kok ini? Naik dong.
Kehormatan tanpa nama. Alias Battle Pass. Yo. Simulated Universe. Let's go. Bencana Swarm.
You're back.
Zakon move.
Cory Bear's
What?
condition is stable.
The fuck? Waf woof.
By which I mean he
Zakon kill.
still isn't
Woof, woof.
responding.
Hey, yo.
Zakon move.
Sus banget.
Anyway,
Zakon move.
Give me
Move.
the water. Prit. Laporin KG sih ini. KG.
Giginya turun bang.
Iya,
I
turun
need
kan
you
beliau.
to stand guard
Yo,
here
turun,
for
Pak.
Tiga.
a while.
Iya.
Whatever you do, don't let any forest rangers approach the house.
Saya coba mau lawan si Dan.
Good.
Waduh,
I'll be back soon.
taktik tuh. Wah, ada ininya lagi.
Solidify. Get moving.
Oh ya, Indah Holu.
Ada Nawa Janai.
Quiet now.
Hilang semua. Masih ada, oke.
Fracture.
Hai, biar mati. Sip.
Fire in the hole, fire in the hole.
Fire in the hole.
What happened? Was it monsters? Oh,
Yep.
thank goodness
Apa
you
mau
were
cokot
here.
chip siapa?
Oh, yes,
Yang
I-
diambil.
Ya, ini cokot chipnya siapa nih? Agak sus juga nih.
Cokot chip punya siapa?
Hey,
We
Prit.
pick the mushrooms and repeat the same steps as before to make another.
I trust you. Remember the method. Yep.
Tidak, Zakwan.
Prit, kenapa tuh kira-kira?
Mati digebuk gepard.
Ini lagi ASR kah?
Yes.
Alah,
Ada yang ngerjain apa? Forgotten Hall level 15.
Oh,
Kan
sorry.
Gepard sama Kokoli ya isinya itu.
Have been
Oh,
so.
dulu sih
I do
kalau aku
indeed.
mah nggak kuat bang.
That's why it was just a fleeting thought.
Thank you for.
Ayo Zakwan mau main Forgotten Hall sini saya mainin.
Waduh, jangan bang. Jangan bang, akunnya pakai email asli bang.
Wow.
Nanti malah dibajak diisiin dojin.
Enggak apa-apa bang, saya bajak bang.
Jir, gak dulu bang, jangan bang.
Akunnya dibajak buat kampus gitu kan.
Wah, kalau yang buat kampus udah ada juga sih. Yang buat kampus pakaian dari kampus.
We're
Itu nggak
here.
apa-apa naga.
Itu buka buat kampus, itu Zakwannya pakai alma mater gitu kan, pakai jas.
Waduh,
Asik, bukannya begitu kan, kayak sales om gitu kan.
sales
Oh,
om.
he must have left while we were too.
Sales door to door.
Sales door to door. Aduh, nyebelin.
Anjing, ingat tahun berapa itu, Cok? Tahun 2010-an. Sales door to door, datang gitu kan, tekan pintu, Assalamualaikum.
Visi ya,
Wah, saya mau menawarkan ini produk ini gitu kan.
Nah, itu dia itu. Betul juga lah. Yep. Mana nih kabarnya?
Yes.
That's.
Bukan
that's-
itu, Bang.
Oh, beda ya.
Coribert Scar
Ih,
was a
Zakwan mah
gift.
gitu.
My
Prit.
eyes must be going.
Aduh, sudah cukup.
Yes.
Bang.
Yes. The
Zakwan
more we know
negatif,
about him-
guys. Pikirannya
Yo.
kotor, Zakwan.
Saya positif. Tetap lurus kah ini? Oh iya dong. Saya mah positif bang, tidak pernah negatif. Saya kan baik orangnya.
Wah, apa
Mana
iya?
pula nih?
Did it go in
Aduh, saya
here?
butuh healer satu lagi dong. Please give me one healer.
Let's head.
Nah, bentar bang, aku mau ngambil makan dulu bang. Marahin tadi.
Wah, ngambil makan, Bang.
Bentar, AFK ambil makan.
AFK.
Hola, halo
Welcome, Timothy.
Waduh, padahal aku baru mau AFK nih.
Waduh, Timothy. Kalau nggak salah itu nama warna dekat aneh, Cok, namanya.
Wah,
Timothy Warnet.
Has it always
tolong
Serius,
existed?
Cok.
I swear
oke.
I've never
Tolong bajak
noticed it
dulu bang,
before.
stream saya bang. Nanti saya balik lagi
Wah.
saya ambil makan dulu.
Om bajak streamnya si Zakwan. Santai aja. Yoi, Zakwan mau ngambil nasinya sama si Atago. Jauh gitu kan. Yeah. Makan-makan dulu, yoi, Zakwannya makan-makan dulu tuh. Starel pantalo. Tidak mati kaliannya. Asik. Finally full star teman-teman. Wah, finally Zakwan, saya full star Zakwan.
Anjay, full star dong, let's go. Enggak, ini aku
Nih,
sambil
nih.
makan di sini bang, santai. Saya tidak
Wah,
off
Zakwan
stream.
sambil makan.
Belum makan.
Makan apa Zakwan?
It looks like they're
Makan nasi.
Nasi, iya nasi. Kalau nggak nasi ya nggak bisa ini dong.
never seen anything
Ini
like
dong,
this in
kenyang
all my
dong.
life. Oh, there's
Atau enggak Zakwan makan sih atago.
Weh, prit atago lagi makan. Jangan gitu bang.
Makan kapal gitu kan.
Ke kapal.
Om Zakwan dia open chat dulu.
Apa tuh di open chat?
Open chat yang di stream.
Open chat. Oke bentar. PSP masih aman kan ya? Coy, lihat open chat. Udah full dong, udah full start, let's go. Itu ada risetnya nggak sih?
Gimana?
Ada risetnya nggak sih kalau Forgotten Hall gitu?
Forgotten Hall yang risetnya yang ini. Yang Memory of Chaos itu ada resetnya.
Oh,
Jadi Memory of Chaos itu 7 hari sekali reset.
seminggu ya?
Dapatnya ya isinya lumayan 60 stellar jet, tapi kalau 30 star ya kaliin aja lah bang.
Kayaknya
Is this a
1,
teleportation
2,
device?
3, 4,
What energy is
5,
powering it?
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Dapat 600 stellar jet bang. 600 bang. 600 sama kayak gini bang, kayak di apa? Spiral Abyss.
lumayan ya?
Tes.
Lumayan ya?
Lumayan, tapi ada kuat nggak karakternya gitu buat ini bang.
Pertanyaan bagus.
Nih
jawabannya
kuat
adalah
nggak karakternya? Kuat tidak gitu kan?
Pertanyaannya
atau
adalah
tidak?
tentu saja tidak.
Kalau kuat gas gitu kan?
Ada ini lagi.
Kecil musuhnya anjir dah. Level yang minimumnya itu mesti level berapa ini? Kalau yang Memory of Chaos itu level 68 sampai 70 lah bang jatuhnya.
68.
Kalau Memory of Chaos iya 68.
Oh ya, ini chestnya. Wah, lupa dengan ada chest di mana-mana ini. Checking dulu nggak sih sekitar sini?
Cikidot.
Kita cek dulu gitu ada yang bisa diinteract atau enggak.
Yoi. Interact sama si siapa?
Waduh,
Let's go, saya mencoba Memory of Chaos lantai 1.
gas.
Kapal mimpi ya kan.
Siapa tahu dapat
Siapa tahu. Iya.
full star gitu kan ya. Wah, mas patah-patah ini kenapa sih? Bang, lag banget anjing. Ntar, gede ini dulu apa namanya? Gedein dulu noise-nya. Berisik banget lah. Nah, oke. Aman harusnya. Harusnya.
Lekan.
Enggak sih? Ke atas? Oh, jadi ada suara motor tuh urusan.
Suara mobil kan.
Wah, suara mobil, oke.
Iya, mobil kecil bang. Lagi racing.
Mobilnya racing.
Racing nggak tuh?
Mobilnya balapan. Bukan racing yang satunya aja ya. Beda racing. Bukan racing yang itu.
Beda bang.
Gebuk sekali. 2 kali, 3 kali, 4 kali. Oke, cabut. Nah. Pick up ini apa nih? Ke atas.
Himiko sama.
Waduh, Himeko sama nggak tuh? Waduh, manjat sini kah? Nggak bisa manjat, oke. Cara buka
Himiko
gimana?
aneh belum dibuild aja.
Bang, aku
pedes
mau
Himeko.
Himeko, bang. Bukan ke sini. Ke sini kah? Yang tempat banyak. Oh, healingnya bisa hidup. Berisik banget sih suaranya. Anjir lah. Salah kali lah bang. Masa harus off mic, on mic gitu.
Did the room
Gimana?
turn upside down?
Berisik bang di
Or
sini
gravity
bang.
itself?
Oh, masuk ke suaranya bang. Oke bang, saya turutin bang. Ya.
Bang, nggak mau. Musuhnya kan?
It seems like I need to find a place to insert the rune.
Kurang satu lagi.
Bingke siapa dong?
Waduh,
Take it easy.
saya lagi nih. Nothing. Kita juga nggak bisa kemana-mana. Pas banget ya karakter yang tak pakai Yelan gitu buat ngeliat ke atas. Masa ada
Dia
sini?
pakai Yelan. Dari situ ya iya bang. Dicek dulu bang kelilingnya ada nggak chest.
Malas.
Jangan asal dilewatin bang kan
juga,
ada
aduh.
chestnya. Waduh.
Masuk juga lagi. Oke, kena copyright ortuku lagi kita ragu bang satan. Bang, King, kita lagu cuk.
Apanya bang?
Kita lagu. Oh,
Lagu
bukan
mana?
di sini. Ya, ortu.
Lagu mana bang?
Nggak tahu bang apa namanya.
Aduh saya nggak putar lagu bang.
Nggak bang, sebelah bang. Ortu saya bang, bukan ente bang.
Oh tetangga ente kah?
Ortu bang. Bang. Kena copyright bang. Ya udah sih nggak apa sih, bodo amat.
Waduh
Ah,
aman.
ini chest nih. Boleh, benar. Gacha. Bisa sih 1 kali 10. Gacha apa nih? Weapon atau karakter? Kalau karakter pasti Tatang. Kalau weapon pasti ya weaponnya Zhongli aku pengen. Biar R2 kalau nggak salah namanya R.
Weaponnya si Zhongli nggak tuh?
Oh,
Saya juga pengen bang.
kenapa tidak? Nah, turun gitu sambil gua nyuap nih. Open door. Sure nggak ini? Nggak, damage. Dikit doang tapi nggak apa lah ya. Cuma dikit doang damage-nya. Salah. Nah ini Genshin. Lah ini yang keluar.
Halt, humans. Fate has not granted you the right to enter this place.
Ada. Habis. Apa nih? Buka.
Do you insist on an audience? Very well. Then I grant you the trial of destiny.
Aduh damage apa?
Things are about to get dicey.
This is order. Gather. Confess.
Burn all up. Oh langsung mati, no langsung ningsoy. Hampir.
Itu back awal bang.
Yo. Bakar terus. Nah, jetku mana? Masih habis. Padahal batangnya masih ada. Ini cuma nyari ini doang ya, aku ya cuma nyari chest doang. Kalau enggak ya udah aku ajar nih. Maju lo sini.
Jumpy, jumpy, go!
Makan. Mati. Segampang itu.
Who was that? He was
It was terrifying.
He was a perfect being. He
gimana?
had the most wondrous aura, a perilous yet beautiful power. Oh, truly mesmerizing. And yet, you were able to defeat him.
Bangsa kuat saya keluar dulu ya bang.
Strength
Turun
greater
bentar.
than I had imagined.
Terus itu saya nge-string.
Siap bang, thank you for coming bang.
Oke guys,
Let's continue on.
coming up.
I find myself
Okay.
growing more cute.
Mana ke sini? Pelan kali nih pintu kebuka. Nah, bentar. Masih penasaran aku nih ada chest atau nggak ada di sini nih. Explore dulu kan ya. Okay, nothing. Garas juga nggak ada kan ya? Yap, nggak ada. Ini cuma door of resurrection. Nah, itu dia. Door of resurrection. Bisa ganti party setup kan sini? Oh, oke. Baiklah. Baikum lah.
Take it easy.
Ke sini juga.
Take it easy.
Mantap, C1 lumayan. Aduh. Lari anaknya masih dawa. Maju. Kendor. Ini apa semua pintu di sini pelan semua ya? Emang boleh sepelan ini anjir.
I think
Ini action yang
we've
dia
made it
nyembah
to
apa?
the end.
Jadi curahnya nyembah apa namanya patung atau apalah gitu. Oh ini nih batunya nih. Nyembah sesuatu. Oh ini batunya Statue of the Seven. Bukan batu Statue of the Seven, batu yang nyangkut di salah satu patung Statue of the Seven yang kebalik. Nah. Berhenti pak. Nah, kita harus cabut. Wah udah nyembah lagi.
Oh, dear creature, why do you bow down? For fear of the unknown? Or for power that you covet? Oh, dear creature, why do you bow down? For I am no god, I am but a sinner.
Waduh, nyembah pendosa lagi.
You are like a flower, born in sin, yet pure, spotless. I know your fate well. You need no longer hold back your resentment, nor accept the countless lies. Go forth, become a transcendent one. Rise beyond the fate bestowed upon you. And I shall shed a tear at the end of time.
Respect upon your life. Wah, eta. Siapa kamu? Wah, apa nih? Kena aura ungu nih.
What just happened? When I saw that thing, my heart was instantly at peace. I was overcome by a sense of awe or joy,
Kenapa ini,
perhaps.
Lalu kenapa dah?
I feel good. In fact, I feel better than I did before I came in here. How peculiar. Oh, is that so?
Hey, well done.
Caribert! Oh, thank goodness! He's still okay.
Right back here.
I have a strain for this to happen. Right at the moment when I was...
Scout first. Huh?
You say that I bowed before that thing, so perhaps I have to try. No matter what, you said it yourself. Kari Bear.
Hidup. Lah, Kari Bearnya hidup.
Papa?
Kari Bear.
Oke, masih dalam bentuk ini ya.
My goodness, it worked.
Curse-nya nggak bisa dihilangin, kutukannya nggak bisa dihilangin, tapi otaknya bisa balik.
My dear son. You see, it worked. Kari Bear can speak. Mama is... Kari Bear, look at me. Do you know?
Of course. Your
Papa.
Papa.
Gila nih orangnya.
Yes. Salvation! Sweet salvation! Yes, yes, this is... How do you...
Yes.
Nah, masih bingung nih, kaget di badannya Hirichiro nih.
My body! Papa! What's happened to me?
Don't panic, son. It's just... While you were sleeping, there's no more Conry here. No more home. But in this world, you have to be a little monster. But you get to stay. Papa, forever.
Am I dead?
No,
you're not,
no, of course not. Look, Kari Bear, you still have Mama's scarf on your arm. That means she's watching over you, protecting you. Yes, really. Oh, and never take off your mask. Understand?
Kenapa tuh?
Whatever happens, you must...
Okay, Papa. I won't.
Mati kah kalau dicopot topengnya?
Not since that day have I been so glad.
Unbelievable. Tidak dapat
Placing my
dipercaya.
hope in the Seven was a waste of time. I even worshipped at one of their statues like a common fool.
Wah.
Never before have I
Mulai
humiliated
dah.
myself. Once a murderer, always a murderer. I was naive to think that the God we saw in that cave. Now, that was a truly mighty, that wondrous power. It was... Now then, after one beseeches a god, and the god responds by answering their prayers, should they, piety is hardly my area of expertise. But
That
surely
was
I
not
should
a god,
honor
that was
the god.
a sinner.
A sinner? Oh, don't be absurd. You and I have both witnessed his divine power. When has the Seven worked a miracle like this before? Never! He is a god, mightier than they, and yet you would call him a sinner. No matter.
Ngomong dianya sendiri, ngomong sinar.
Believe what you will.
Ini nggak
You
percaya nih
cannot
orang.
shake my faith. I am going to pay my respects with
Or without
or
you.
without you.
Fine. Ya udah sih. Ya. Tetap kudu ini nih, kudu buntut ini kayaknya nih. Udah sih kalau suara lagunya masuk ya guys ya, udah amat dah. Kena dah. Kena dolar kuning kena deh. Masuk lagi kan guanya? Ay bang, udah bang, yang ke guanya lagi bang. Mumpung ada babinya di situ. Mati lagi. Lah, nggak ada ininya dong, nggak ada jamurnya dong, nggak ada jamur atau dagingnya dong. Ya udah sih, ya udah deh. Maju. Ini kudu nggak mencet sendiri kah? Oh nggak dong. Nggak harus masuk ini. Oh tetap termasuk domain ya. Asal nggak bisa ganti dari tadi ya. Begitu masukin di quest langsung nggak bisa ganti karakter loh. Langsung masuk domain. Yang tadi, I see. Di atas tuh juga ada. Di sini berarti ya tadi. Get cost. Oh, party setup. Oke.
Boing, boing, boom! La la la! Hiya!
Mikir. Stabilize. Oh, udah juga dong, udah naik juga nih. Bang, let me in, let me in, let me in, let me in. Nothing, nggak ada apa-apa. Ya, ada ini pula. Freeze. Ketutup semua lagi ya? Batang. Lah, tempat nempel di situ juga. Wah, ini nih.
No. Impossible.
Nah, hilang kan?
What happened?
Ini kayak saat. Wah, berarti
The
status of
Helichurl
seven-nya
worshippers
juga
have
hilang dong.
disappeared too. Was it all an illusion?
Enough. Both in the exact same
That's
illusion.
true.
Yep.
Yes, it can't have been an illusion. It was neither illusion nor coincidence, and certainly no dream. It was a. Let's go, traveler. There is surely a reason for its disappearance, and I do believe that someday in the future we shall
Turning to a
see it
zealot.
again. Could he really have been a sinner?
Sudah mulai ada ini apa namanya keraguan di dalam hatinya Aiden nih. We entrance back to the small house. Lama juga ya ini loadingnya. Tapi dari stream ini, aduh, laptopnya ternyata nggak kuat bang buat tambahin LTD juga. Nggak kuat sih, ngangkat masih, tapi CPU tuh udah 100% kerjanya. Waduh.
Oh, no. Maybe someone else came by and found him?
Yeah, that could be.
No, it can't have been that. There's no sign of a break-in and no sign of anyone having been here.
Maybe he ran off.
This
Mungkin
does not
cabut
bode
dia.
well. What if he's spotted by a forest ranger or an adventurer in his current state?
Then we have to find him first. Gampang banget ya ngomongnya ya.
Wait a minute. This isn't how we left it. Oh no.
Wah, iya nih nggak lihat ke cermin nih. Kaget.
The mirror, it's broken.
Nah iya ya. What does it mean the
He
mirror
must have
broken?
taken his mask off. And if he'd just done as he was told, we have to find him.
Oh belum ini belum berubah gender ini. Mana nih? Oh, oke. Ya hujan dong.
It's his scarf. He dropped it. Looks like we're going the right way. Come on.
Ayo gas. Mana lagi nih kira-kira?
Caribert, where are you?
Oke, waduh ada ini lagi, ada forest ranger lagi depan. Tawan nih. Waduh. Bang, yang dibunuh bang Caribertnya.
Forest rangers.
Hey, who are you? We haven't seen you around here before. What's your business here?
Have you seen a hilly churl?
I asked you first. Don't.
I said, have you?
Hey, whoa. Look, sir, there's no need to get so worked up. There are hilly churls everywhere. What's the big deal?
Exactly. Matter of fact, we just took out a few of them back there.
Waduh. Waduh,
Forest
dah.
Ranger scum! You spawn of the Seven are all the same. I'll have
You're raving mad! You've got some gall coming here to our nation insulting the forest rangers!
curse you all, Forest Rangers.
Gelut kayak ini bang, jangan gelut, stop.
I don't get it. Why make such a huge fuss over a few
He'd only just regained his mind. So tell me, Forest Rangers, did you really spare none of them?
Jeez, you're really not gonna let this go. Fine, you weirdo. If you must know, I happened to cross paths with a solitary hilly churl when I left the team to, use the toilet. I was frightened at first, but it didn't seem to have any interest in me at all. It was just bumbling along in that direction. So I left it alone.
Should be careful.
Yes.
Yep. Harusnya kaliber. Oke, langsung cabut. Ayo bang, buru bang.
Wait, you're leaving? Not even...
Gas. Pakai iyalan aja nih skillnya nih, pakai E-nya iyalan. Biar ngebut. Wah, bang, jangan lompat bang, jangan lompat bang. 2 flip.
Cory Bear!
We found
Cory
him.
Bear, stop! Whatever you saw, it was... I told you, we're in a fairy tale world now. Nothing here is real. Please... Cory Bear?
He relapsed.
How could this happen? Come, Cory Bear. We have to go home now.
Take you home, alright? What was the strange power?
To take you home, alright?
Hold on, something's not right, yep. Agak lah ini Cory Bear nih. Kenapa nih?
Papa...
Cory Bear.
Papa, I can't take it.
Please, Cory Bear. It's my fault. I'm so sorry. If only I'd known.
It's all too much. Papa!
Glut or not glut? Glut or no glut? Oke, enggak. Oke, enggak glut. Baiklah.
Finally, it all makes...
Gila nih orang. Kesempatan, yep.
Traveler, you're... Wait, no. Why am I still calling you Traveler? Oh, I have no...
Maksud.
Oh, of course you haven't. With your In any case, I've been using a fake name this entire time. My real name is Clotar. Clotar Alberich.
Can't be.
You saw it too, didn't you? Unmistakable, eh? The power inside Cory Bear and the power of the one you call a sinner. It was one and the same. Yeah. I am positive now. Oh, at long last, I have... That is no business of yours.
Yep, he's dead.
A sinner. Yes. Salvation for a sinner can only come from a sinner. Cory Bear did not deserve his fate, but now... It's wonderful. Born into abject sorrow, he shall now become the loom of fate.
Pula ini mah. You're right about this where from, but the abyss is sinister and dangerous.
Sinister? Oh, I never imagined that you, of all people, would deny the abyss. How ridiculous! We once believed that you would bring new strength and hope to Conrad. To us, you were the abyss. And the one who controls the abyss can we yearned for that. But what did you bring us instead? Oh, princess of Conria.
Ada Lumin ini.
Why did he just call
call me?
Wah, ada suaranya dong. Oke. Takut loh.
Traveler! Hey, traveler! Traveler!
Wait, lain. Oke, kita balik ke ini, ke Sumeru. Keluar dari ini apa namanya, domainnya Kariber tadi.
You're awake! Oh, thank goodness
Wah,
you're
ngimpi
awake.
dong.
Paimon was worried sick!
What happened while you were on... I checked the ley lines nearby. It appears that the Abyss tampered. Information and memories flow within the ley lines. What did you witness?
Founder, yep.
You mean Clotar Alberich? After founding the Abyss Order, his faith in the Abyss led him to do a great many things. But the curse of immortality continued to torment his body and mind. And in the end, neither his faith... After 100 years, he lost his mind completely and was never seen again. Yet his dark legacy lived on. The defiled statue that we encountered previously was just one perverse product of his use of abyssal power during his life.
Very well then, my sister sided with him.
You could say that. She wouldn't be the Abyss Order's princess otherwise.
Are you alright? You have a troubled look on your face.
Ya, yuk guys ceritain. Bener kan diceritain kan? Ceritain mimpi ya.
So you saw her memories from centuries ago, through your own eyes. It all but defies belief. Still, as I'd suspected, the notion of the loom of did indeed rear its head during that time. And it seems closely connected to Clotar Alberich's son, Caribert, and what happened to him. And yet your sister never breathed a word of this incident to me. I wonder, was that the moment that she decided to go down this path?
Ya, aku juga kepo nih bang. Also one thing, but one thing is clear, but this was not a happy memory. Yes. Indeed, my
Clearly,
friend.
this series of events sparked a long period of deep contemplation.
There's something I need to check.
What is it?
Know what lies buried in this field. Yep.
Field?
You mean here? Well,
Sini apa tuh? Discover. Oh, discover ada
You
apakah?
scared the Duke out of Paimon! Did you rebury them yet?
a male and female skeleton. Interestingly, the male skeleton appears to have been interred much later. And it's holding a silk scarf. But what does this mean? And how did you know that there were bodies buried here?
Belong to Clotar Alberich.
What? That's unless Clotar Alberich finally found a way to rid himself of the...
Mungkin.
This all raises far too many questions. I need time to think. And to search my... We should part ways.
Huh? You're just gonna leave?
It's better that we split up for now. I think that he might have seen you.
Who's he?
The voice I heard inside my head. Yep.
I have my suspicions as to his identity. But I need... If the time is right...
I will then.
What do you mean that he saw the traveler? How is that
So this happened 100 years in the past. Yep.
I fear that while these things would limit anyone else, they are no obstacle to him.
What? Why? What is he?
All right, let's leave it there.
Kasian banget dah
Get some
Paimon. Yang
rest.
ngerti cuma mereka berdua.
Goodbye.
Paimonnya bingung. Paimonnya
There goes
pelongo
Dave.
doang.
What is it?
Nggak dipeluk. Gimana? Paimon dipeluk, what? Caribert, apa nih? Mungkin, Caribert complete. Oke. Nama achievementnya Caribert. What does it do? Complete Caribert. Ngapain? Complete Caribert. Oke. Apa ada claim all? Udah ada claim all ini. Kok masih ada ininya sih? Apa lah dah? Rafael Ribat. Hah? Ini questnya Dain pendek juga ya. Kalau dibandingin sama yang di Liyue, Mondstadt sama Inazuma, lebih cepat ini, lebih pendek. Questnya lebih singkat.
Good old caravan rebat. Now let Paimon think. Oh, Paimon remembers. Nahita's consciousness had been trapped by the doctor, but we followed the clues she left behind to help her.
Good memory. I guess we may stumble upon this place at some point
So
before.
much time has already passed since then. And it seems Sumeru's changing for the better now that Nahita's in charge, right?
Lah iya, pakai nanya. Arkonnya sendiri bukan
And
akademia.
then Nahita won't have any more new problems to deal with.
As we run is 148.
Yeah, guess you're right. We somehow always find ourselves right in the thick, come to think of it. Maybe it's all because of you. Maybe you're just a magnet for trouble.
Ngaca bang, lu ngikut juga bang. Ih.
Me? Before Paimon ran into you, Paimon never ran into any trouble. At most, when she was super tired, Paimon got caught in some strange whirlpool and sucked out into sea.
You fished Paimon out.
You fished Paimon out. Anyway, for Nahita's
Awal-awal
sake,
ketemu
maybe
kan ya.
we
Next
should
stop
think about...
fontaine.
Look who it is.
Oh my god.
Running into you in a place like this? I can see you two still love wandering around.
Oh, it's Dia! Since when are we just wandering around? We're usually taking care of some serious business. But never mind that. What brings you...
I just finished a commission in the desert for a usual client of mine. Nothing too interesting. Just escorting a ship. That's when I saw you two all the way over there. Chatting away. What were you two talking about anyway?
Kita mau cabut dari Sumeru terus langsung ke fontaine ya nggak sih? Nah, ngintip nih dia.
Huh?
Cih.
You can't say I saw that coming. But you are travelers after all. Like bumping into you like this will become a rarity.
Oh ini ya, ini
I'm
benda
starting to feel
makhluk nih.
sad just thinking about it. Hey, how about I gather a few mercs to escort you to?
What does it say?
No need. Oh, Paimon had no clue you'd miss us so much.
Sounds good. All you need to do to get to Fontaine is cross this stretch of desert and navigate some waterways. Knowing you... So, when are you leaving?
Journey should be spontaneous, but as soon as we finish a few more preparation.
Wait a sec. Paimon just remembered there are still a few dishes in Sumeru that
Cih.
Paimon hasn't tried yet. Now,
Pikirnya
what
makanan
does that
dong.
list Paimon make?
Nah, siapa nih?
I see. Guess you won't be... Though, now that I think about it, Sumeru wouldn't be what it is today without you.
By the way, should we go say bye to Nahita?
She never more lives anyway. In her case, yep.
Good point. Then there's no need to bother her.
Then, I guess this is goodbye for now, Traveler in Paimon. Whether as a client or a friend, you're always welcome to come find
Asik,
me.
take care. Take care, mommy.
Goodbye, Dia. Bye-bye, Sumeru.
Ya udah deh. Wah ini, aduh bahaya sih kalau kena klip tajos sih. Sebelum di klip tajos, mending saya klip sendiri. Guys. Wah, di after satu mana juga, oke. Nah, tak mundur dulu bentar di streamku yang di laptop nih. Bentar, oke sip. Klip. Apa tadi buang? Klipnya kok jauh banget. Nih, cobain dikit. Nah, sip. Cari klip. Ada guys ya. Oke, kopinya. Mantap. Udah ke save. Kita lanjut lagi. Langsung di depannya dong. Oke. Boleh juga nih. Nggak usah jalan-jalan jauh-jauh muter-muter navigate kemana-mana ini muter-muter ya. Nggak jelas. Nah, cuma bawahnya sini ya. Oke, langsung saja search. Viewpoint nanti dulu aja kali ya. Ini kemana nih? Jatuh. Hampir jatuh. Ini kemana nih? Ya, ke situ dong. Tadi kayaknya ada Wave Rider deh. Aduh. Wave Rider di sini kayaknya nih. Nah tuh, tawan. Ketahuan, ketemu. Tawan dari mana coba? Ketemu. Nah, turun. Nah, itu jatuh udah kelihatan apa namanya? Bentukannya nggak tahu. Udah ketahuan yang buat nge-spawnnya. Nah. Buka. Come on. I summon thee. Moeng. Ini kapal bisa dihancurin kayak kira-kira ya? Tapi gede juga nih kapalnya. Asik, langsung masuk fontaine kali. Lah, ini di mana pula? Di atas nih kayaknya. Ya, masa di bawah sih? Jangan-jangan ya di kapalnya dong. Nanti dulu deh ambilnya. Ya, kita rada belok dikit ya. Sekarang bisa diajak ngobrol nggak nih? Kayaknya sih, yep, nope, cannot talk. Berenang, wah nyelam, waduh, bisakah nyelam di sini? Apakah sudah bisa menyelam di sini? Belum bang, belum bisa nyelam bang. Caranya mau oke, di atas. Jauh banget nggak jadi, oke. Bang, masuk bang. Punten. Bang, kok ada puri bang? Bang, kok ada puri bang? F ya? Malah mencet E dong aku tadi. Stop. Punten. Bukan ditembak. Oh, kesini tuh, oke. Baiklah.
After crossing all that sand and water, we finally made it. Oh, this must be fun.
Portnya kecil banget ya ini. Kalau dibandingin sama Olive,
Advanced in Fontaine.
Inazuma sama Sumeru
is
kecil
extremely
banget.
developed, and there are all kinds of unusual machines.
And it's one of what I imagine. It even more impressive than I expected. Lebih apa ya, lebih bagus dari yang dipikirkan.
Nice, but maybe it would be better if we found something. What do you think?
Wah, puri.
Good idea. Seeking out the seven is probably still our best source for information at this
To
point.
find myself and also find the truth.
Yeah, the more we... So, what do you think the Hydro Archon's like? Will we get
It's a
along?
very unique personality.
Nahida
Unique.
said that she has a very unique personality.
Kira-kira gimana tuh bang?
To learn about a nation's god, start with the nation's people. There seems to be some locals talking over there. Let's go see if we can join the party.
Hayu aja gua mah.
If you ask me, it's a tragedy how things ended for him. Clearly.
Yeah, I didn't expect that kind of ending for him.
Lah.
I thought he would at least fight on a little longer for his family. I was expecting a sudden plot twist, but it's a pity that it never happened.
Maksud?
Still, his story is quite the...
Excuse me. Can I help you too?
Hi. We're travelers new to Fontaine, and we had something we wanted to ask, but you seem to be really busy talking about some kind of
play.
so we didn't want
Oh
to hear
iya,
that.
play teater ya.
Play?
Oke, bukan
Oh,
teater.
no. We're talking about something that really happened. In fact, it's a...
Well, good tales are often based on true stories, aren't they? And what you see in reality may also be someone deliberately putting on an act while harboring ulterior Whether something is true or not simply isn't that important. The main thing is whether the story being acted out on the stage... Oh, but it looks like you're not from around here. You probably don't know that the Fontaine Court of Justice is called the Opera Epiclese, or more commonly
Opera,
known
okay.
as just the Opera House.
Opera,
But, shouldn't court cases be treated a little more seriously than that? Not to question Fontaine's way of
Jadi
doing
ini karena
things.
mulai jam 1 aneh
It's just
jam
that
4 aja kali ya.
putting someone on trial is usually a
Sampai malam.
No
Mungkin
worries.
malam.
Other
Apa
visitors
ya?
to Fontaine have
Kalau
wondered the
misalnya
same
ada
thing.
pengen
You could
stream,
say that
paling
we just
guerrilla
don't want to
gitu kan
waste
ya.
the
Stream
moving
apalah
stories
gitu.
behind those cases. And as for your worries about whether the cases are treated with due reverence, we have the absolutely just and honorable Chief Justice Neuvillette.
Neuvillette.
As
Itu
well as
susah
the
banget
Oratrice
lidahnya.
Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal, a machine
Mampus
created by
nyebutin
the
namanya.
Archon. Between the machine and the Chief Justice, false charges and injustice are a thing of the past now.
Mekanik di analis kardinal. Sah banget. Well, this is the nation of justice.
Oratrice? Is it some kind of machine too? Oh, Paimon's curious. We should check it out if we get the
Ayo
chance.
guys, check it out.
Paimon almost forgot to
Apa
ask you
makanan?
a question.
Oh bukan. Tumben.
Do you know what we should do if we want to meet the Hydro?
Oh, that's easy. Just go to the Opera House. Lady Farina practically lives there. You could definitely say it's her.
I think what they mean is that they wish to speak with. In that case, I'm afraid it's going to be a tad more difficult.
Like
You'll have
appointment?
to make an appointment well in advance, and it'll depend on whether or not she has any time slots available.
Appointment? Gampang kan nemuinnya ya?
Is the Hydro Archon super busy taking care of official
Sudah
stuff?
Opera House.
No. Lady Farina seldom takes an interest with the nation's affairs. The reason it's difficult to make an appointment is simply because she's incredibly popular.
That's
Baiklah.
right. After all, she is the Archon. Though she may tend to get a little dramatic from time to time, people can't get.
First time Paimon's ever heard of an
Oh,
Archon
pandai
being
bahasa.
described that way, but wait! Paimon gets now!
Big celebrity ya mungkin.
Kinda like a big
Kayak
celebrity
artis gitu kan ya.
Yeah, I suppose you could say that.
Mascot.
Hang on. This is still Fontaine's Archon you're talking about. You should show some.
Yes, you're right. I guess I should at least try to be a little more respectful in front of visitors. Otherwise, I might get arrested and find myself face to face with Monsieur Neuvillette.
Come on. Sure, there's a lot of laws here, but nobody's going to be arrested for saying something disrespectful about the Hydro Archon.
Ngomong jelek ke Archon nggak ditangkap. Jelek. Certain people are like the Archon, but they don't appear to revere her. Apa? Mana?
I think we get it. Thank you!
Ini
At least we
Archonnya
now know that we
paling
can
gampang
find
ya
the
ditemuin
Hydro
ya.
Archon at the Opera House. But
Tinggal bikin janji terus jadi
it
gitu.
will take.
Wah ini nih.
Guess we could
Ini
have a
sirkus
look
apa
around
nih?
the city. Hey! What are you looking over there for?
She's been standing there. Oh ini
Something's the matter. She isn't going to jump into the water, is she? Maybe we better go check on her.
Mau nge-magic ya, mau bikin acara sulap kan dia. Tiba-tiba jalan di atas air gitu. Atau malah ngajarin berenang ini nih. Prelude of Belsia and Noisia. Ya itulah. Pokoknya. Halo?
Hello?
Huh? I'm fine. Thanks.
Oh, okay then.
About many things, actually. I was just reminiscing about a place my brother and I would play when we were kids. It was just atop that hill over there.
You're pointing at the sea.
Maybe they're mermaids or fantastic.
When people call the waters around Fontaine a sea, it's actually just an inland lake that's filled with fresh water.
Berarti ini bukan laut ya, ini sungai berarti.
And though I can still see that hill clearly in my memories, now he would skip and jump, tossing sand in the wind. The sun shone brightly, and the air, but now the water is gradually swallowing our memories. It won't be long before it swallows us.
Jir. Okay.
I don't believe we've had the pleasure of meeting. Are you Lynette's new friends?
Lynette sama siapa sih ini?
Thanks for
Namanya
looking after
lupa.
my sister. She often comes here to reminisce about our childhood, that's all. There's no need for any concern. Allow me to introduce
Lini
myself.
sama Lynette.
I'm Linny, and this is my sister Lynette. If I had to guess, I'd say you must be travelers from...
Nice to meet you. We were just talking with your sister.
I see.
Oh, really? Then you two are just like us. Paimon's always the one talking for some reason.
Iya, ya udah sih. There's hardly anything left for me to say. Yep.
So that's how you think it is?
I also think my brother can be too talkative at times.
Seems you were right, Pai.
So, what did Lynette mean just now when she said that the water is engulfing your memories? And that it won't be long?
Oh, that. It's from a prophecy that's been circulating in Well, I suppose prophecy isn't exactly the right word, because that implies a certain amount of uncertainty. There's no doubt about what's happening and where to begin. Let's put that question on hold for a moment. We still haven't...
Did all the introductions earlier not count?
Iya juga sih. Kan nggak
Hello,
kenalan.
traveler.
Oke, diulangin lagi. It's a pleasure to meet you. And you are?
And hello, Paimon.
Hey!
Dipegang ini.
Paimon, get a handshake! You're not poking fun at Paimon, are you?
Please, don't take offense. Just consider it a sort of etiquette we have here in Fontaine.
Oh, all right then. By the way, we were just getting ready to go to the opera house to meet the Hydro Archon.
Would you show us the way?
So you're going to see
Do you
Lady
know the
Farina?
way?
No problem at all. In fact, I would please follow me.
Oke, masuk. Kayaknya jam 4 nih pas banget kita udah di dalam apa namanya fontaine ya guys ya. Jalan apakah akan kelamaan ya? Kayaknya sih kelamaan ini kalau jalan karakterku. Ya, Mondstadt, Liyue. Aduh, belum sempat ganti lagi ke yang Inazuma.
You said you were going to see Lady Farina? Well, it seems Lady Farina has come to see...
Lah iya kah? Ya, set. Buset. Ini Kak Farina? Asik. Nah, langsung minta ditangkap kah kita?
So,
My dear people, rich and poor, those with cup in hand and those with nothing at all, raise your glasses in celebration. If you don't have one, then just raise your hand in lieu.
Gimana?
As you can all see, two unfamiliar travelers have arrived in our nation.
Waduh.
Come, let us make a toast in honor of this traveler and his companion who have journeyed here from distant lands.
Oh, sambutannya boleh juga nih. Tumben disambut.
Is she talking about us?
Di Mondstadt diasingkan, di Liyue dikejar, di buron, di Inazuma di buron juga. Di Sumeru ngapain dah kita? Jalan-jalan doang keliling-keliling. Ini disambut cuy, let's go.
As you visited other nations, but I welcome you nevertheless. No, fear is for insignificant cowards. I am a god, and I will never entertain the notion of such meaningless wariness. Of course, seeking an audience with me is the most sensible thing to do. It will allow you to truly behold my power and witness my authority. Intelligent people always gather under the correct banner. I, Focalor, hereby welcome you to the nation of Hydro and acknowledge the value and significance of your trip. Now, you may rejoice in this.
Finding the fight archer was easy enough. Nah kan, gampang kan?
Paimon still can't believe it. Feels like we've only been here for a few minutes. But the Hydro Archon's entrance was,
Miss Hydro Archon? How did you... Are see. As Outlanders, you inevitably lack even some of the most basic understanding. Don't forget that even the gods can be divided into the mediocre
for you to be
excellent.
Oke.
I suppose you had
Jadi
best
cuma
stop
sekedar
and
tahu gitu
consider.
ya.
Do you really have the noble qualities and etiquette necessary to communicate with a god?
Ya, dikasih
All
tahu dong.
it takes is a flick of my finger for me to know.
Oh, talk about sounding
Kitanya
high and
dijemput
mighty.
ternyata. Oke, baiklah.
Oh, what's with these looks? Perhaps the welcoming ceremony still is.
Wow, I didn't expect to see Lady Farina here. What a surprise! Wait, does this mean they're the legendary blonde traveler?
Pakai
How
nanya.
did I not notice
Akun kocak
before?
ini mah lah, kocak. Why
Hey,
kocak?
what's all the commotion? Oh, is that Lady Farina?
Of course. That's the blonde traveler. The one all those stories are about. Lady Farina came here to personally see him. Oh, I bet this is gonna be the duel of the century.
Duel? What do you mean by duel?
Yes, but don't get too excited now. You may consider this my reward to all of you. I have determined that there will be an epic duel between myself and this
Duel, what do you mean by duel?
Fight? Aren't we getting a
Yang
little
bener.
ahead of ourselves?
Fighting God, I've got a reason. Oke, emang. Lah beneran duel dong. Ya enggak kah? Gimana sih? Gimana? Hah?
Are you not afraid?
What are you trying to do, traveler? Provoking a god in front of her people?
Stand down, Clorend. I admire his bravery.
Eh,
Few
sudah
have the
dosa.
courage.
Ya iyalah. Dewa bang.
Unfortunately, people nowadays only crave to be thrilled, and a mere duel will not slake.
Oh, yeah, she's right. Just a...
On Aranias, criminals are
Panas-panasnya juga di sana
always
si Furita.
requesting duels to defend their honor. I'm getting a bit old.
You see,
Kan dipanasin lagi kan?
then as the god of justice, I shall face this traveler in another
Duel in card. Oke. Tiap.
Right. This is Fontaine, after all. Such a grand opera house. It would be a pity not to use it.
Yeah.
Care so much about the crowd's reactions. Seems you've spent a little too much time. Besides, how exactly do you plan to have a duel
I
in
mean, you are
court?
going to put us on trial.
You're going to put us on trial?
And we haven't committed any crimes.
Oh, we have
Obvious.
reason
Apa?
to put you
Trespassing
on
kah?
trial. According to Fontaine law, no one is permitted to release any flying objects within Fontaine city limits
okay,
during the
Paimon.
first 3 days of each month. You are
Oh, so that's what they've done wrong. That's our
No
Lady
one knows the
Farina.
logo. Okay.
No one knows.
You call that obvious? What kind of law is that?
You mean Paimon? Baru sadar dia dong.
precisely. Now, if you two have no objections, then in the name of the Hydro Archon, I order your arrest.
My apologies, Lady Farina. I don't mean to spoil the fun.
Allow me to
But
interact.
if you would allow me to interject, I don't think that Paimon here meets the definition of a flying up.
You tell her, Linny. Finally, someone who's not crazy. How
Enggak
can
mau
anyone
nangis
go
dong
climb
ini.
on a flying up?
Great magician Linny, my
Itu
beloved
objek banget. Oh, ini proof. Oke.
As a magician who just
Well,
rained on your
should-
parade, I
should-
naturally should
of
shoulder the
saving the
responsibility
show.
of save. So, with such an audience gathered here,
Check for everyone. Gimana terus ya? Lah kebakar tangannya. Oh, keikat. Nah, Paimonnya diikat.
Ta-da!
What's that on Paimon's back? Hey, when did you do that?
When the battery on the back ya. Ditaruh apa gitu di punggungnya Paimon.
there. As you can all clearly see,
something
Paimon
like a
should be
balloon.
classified as, well, something like a balloon. This rope has been in the traveler's hand all along.
No one could see.
It was
You call that?
I'm not sure what to think.
just the sort of unexpected twist that I enjoy. With you here, performance, in which case, consider the matter of your trial resolved. The god of justice will not bring charges against an innocent person. But when there are valid grounds, I will not only judge but even the gods of other lands. I look forward to seeing your upcoming performance at the Opera House, Mr. Lenny.
Baiklah. Oke, paling gampang ditemui tapi paling apa ya? Paling unik entrance-nya ya, di perkenalannya ya. Perkenalannya paling unik tapi paling mudah ditemui.
Just like that, she's gone. Well, that's the most unpredictable Archon Paimon's ever seen. I haven't had a chance to ask her anything, but that's a problem for future Paimon. That whole scene just now was really...
Don't mention it. I just happened to remember that there was such a law, so I did a little preparation, just in case. I didn't think you would actually... So, now do you see...
She can be a bit confusing at times, but she is still amenable to reason.
Fishing is a good way to put it. Is she really that responsible? Reasonable?
I had no idea you were a magician.
I just know a few simple tricks I use to make a living. Lynette is my assistant. It will actually be my first time performing on the most prestigious stage in Fontaine.
Oh, ini tadi ya, apa? Selebarannya tadi.
When there are no public trials being held, the Opera House hosts a variety of other performances. To the people of Fontaine, and speaking of performances, I would be remiss to forego this opportunity gifted by fate.
Oh, the invite
My brother's always excited to make new friends.
Oh, sure.
Diundang, let's go.
Splendid. In that case, why don't we go together? I'll show you the way.
Is there any way I can help?
You really mean it? This is a magical item known as a magic pocket. Perhaps you could...
Apa nih?
Huh? What are they going to use
Tas
it
ajaib.
for?
About
that. You asked me before about the prophecy, right? I'm not sure exactly when it began. It says that every person in Fontaine is born with sin. No matter how the nation of justice holds trial after trial, this sin cannot be absolved until one day the water levels in Fontaine will rise, and the sinful people will... In the end, the people will all be dissolved into the waters, and only the Hydro Archon will remain, weeping on her throne. Only then will the sins of the people of Fontaine...
That sounds pretty gloomy. Why are people in Fontaine born with...
There are lots of guesses. Some say that the ancestors of Fontaine stole the power of the seas, and others say that the people of Fontaine never heeded the first Hydro Archon's warnings and offended Celestia. But here in Fontaine, evidence is what matters. There hasn't been concrete evidence for any of these claims, so they can only be...
If even the people in Fontaine don't know what sin they committed, wouldn't it be better just to ignore the prophecy completely? Why bother?
That's exactly what the people did at first. But in the last few years, the water levels in Fontaine have actually started rising.
Menyelam ke Palung Mariana. Welcome Bingciling, halo. Menyelam ke Palung Mariana nggak tuh? Nggak bisa naik lagi dong nanti.
Many places have already been completely submerged. And now?
Many people carry on with their lives as before and shrug it off as a natural phenomenon. But my family and I think that the people of Fontaine shouldn't ignore them. We hope that at least the people who reside near the waterfront can move away before it's too late. So, we've started distributing magic pockets to them.
Magic pocket.
As a magical item, these magic pockets have astonishing capacity. I'm sure they will come in handy when people...
Oh, Paimon gets it!
Bedanya bang, goblin dimakan megalodon.
But this is more than a bit of rain.
There's no way to prevent a disaster.
Perhaps only absolute power could ever contend with such a catastrophe.
Masa harus sama Celestianya sendiri sih?
Who knows? We're just tiny specks. Now, if you'd like to help, then...
Oke. Kayaknya nggak bisa masuk Fontaine ya. Ini juga ada mau jam 4 sih. Tapi kayaknya akuin aja ya sampai sini. Maaf ini streamnya cepet ya bang ya. Wah, welcome back kita Jos. Tapi aku udah mau end stream bang. Thank you semuanya udah datang, udah join. Sampai jumpa di stream berikutnya. Maaf ini cepet banget ya. Gak tau kenapa aku dari tadi lemes cuy, sumpah dah. Dan gak mau join voice udah aja. Gitu deh. Udah deh, sampai sini dulu. Oh ya, jam Donothon dan syukur ya masih 25.37 ya. Masih dikit lah. Gue baru lahir lah. Ini baru keluar di Bingkiling. Tadi udah sempat keluar duluan malah. Oke, sampai sini dulu guys. Bye bye. Thank you.